spread love and positive vibes. By the way, guys, I told you, Karibuni sana means welcome so much. I appreciate our new subscribers and our returning ones. I don't take you for granted. I really salute you for supporting us, liking our videos, commenting down below, and subscribing to this channel. We really appreciate. Today's video is going to start with a question I always ask myself, because I've seen a lot of victory, a lot of wins in the people of Jamaica. And I've always asked myself, why do Jamaicans rise above the crowd? Why do they do so well in everything they put their minds to do? Jamaicans are the best in athletics. Jamaicans are the best when it comes to beauty pageant. Jamaicans are the best in hockey. What is it called? Hockey? No. Ice races. Jamaicans are the best in cricket. Jamaicans are the best in, what do we call it, wrestling. Jamaicans are the best in cooking food. Jamaicans are the best in being good. I was asking myself, why are Jamaicans always on top of the crowd? And I came across an answer to that. And I want you today to invite everyone you know watches videos that are from Jamaica, because today I am giving you content you never had. You'll not believe what I'm going to tell you, and it is so exciting and at the same time educative. So guys, share the video to your relatives, to your friends, to everybody around you. So I came across an answer to why Jamaicans are always on top of the crowd. And the answer was, I know you're waiting. The answer was, Jamaicans' mindset goes beyond where fear can go. In other words, Jamaicans are not guided and led by fear, but they are guided and led by self-confidence, courage, determination, resilience, a lot of strength in all what they do. And that is why we have seen them succeed in almost everything they do. Jamaicans' mindset will take you far beyond where you can imagine you can go. Jamaicans can do absolutely anything. And when I say that, you know that is very true. Remember, Jamaicans they attempted and succeeded in racing an ice competition, and Jamaica, they do not have winter. You can imagine such a bold move, such a daring move. It's only Jamaicans that can actually take such a bold move. They have a strong ego. Jamaicans have a very strong ego. They will not allow you to talk ill of their country. They will rise to the top of the mountains to say who they are, what they do, how best they are, and so on. We have seen so many Jamaicans coming to social media and saying, our food is the best, we don't care what you think, we don't give a damn who you are, because our food is the best. Our athletes are the best. We are the best. That self-belief, self-confidence, self-assurance has taken Jamaicans where most people would want to be, but they can never be there unless they practice Jamaica's characteristics. Maybe without much ado, let me bring a video I came across. This guy who was talking about why Jamaicans have risen above the crowd, why Jamaicans do exemplary well in everything they put their hands on, why Jamaicans excel in almost everything they engage in. Let us listen to this guy and then I'll come back.
Call Jamaicans delusional if you want, but their mindset is exactly what the world needs. Listen, Jamaicans will tell you straight. Me can do anything, and they mean it. They have one of the biggest egos you'll ever meet. But that ego, it's not arrogance. It's self-belief. It's unshakable confidence that says, me not afraid of nobody. They're fiery and strong-headed. Yes, but they're warriors. They're creative to the bone, turning nothing into something every single day. They're resilient. Through hurricanes, poverty, struggles, nothing breaks them for long. They believe they're the best. In sports, in music, in style, in life. Some people call it delusion. I call it power. This is the mindset too many people lack. That unstoppable belief in self. So if you want to rise above the crowd, adopt the Jamaican mindset. Be bold. Be stubborn. Be relentless. Be your biggest fan. Because when you think you're the best, the world starts believing you too. Drop your flag and tell me where you're watching from. Let's see how far this unstoppable mindset travels. Have a crisp elevation.
Guys, you have seen the kind of people Jamaicans are. They are warriors, they will fight anything, and that is why we see Jamaicans could not allow the colonial powers to just come and sit in their rod forever and ever. Actually, Jamaica is one of the countries that attained independence very early because they are warriors. They are bold. They will not sit and wait for oppression. They are aggressive. And therefore, the Maroon people fought the colonial masters until they forced them to surrender and sign a treaty. Jamaicans were also the first people to actually have electricity from the Black River magic. They were ready as early as those years to conquer the whole world by their creativity, by their imagination, by their innovation, by their trust in what they believe in. They were the first to actually invent electricity. Jamaicans were first also to have a website, among the first countries to have a website. And they have pioneered in so many things. They were right. And you can name them in the comment section. Why? Because Jamaicans are bold, they are warriors, they are fiery, they are strong-headed. Just like the video has said. They are very ready to do what others have not attempted to do. And that is why they pioneered the discovery of electricity, the discovery of website, the discovery of things that the others had not attempted to have. They are resilient people. Through hurricanes, poverty, struggles, earthquake, every kind of calamity, they have stood strong and proved the test of time that they are the strongest people on earth. They have not allowed the calamities to subdue them, to pull them down, to make them believe that they are defeated. They are strong-willed. They believe in themselves, and whether calamities come or not, Jamaicans will stand strong and talk about their country, and talk about their strength, and talk about their wins, and talk about almost everything about them. That is what I love about Jamaicans. They are ready to stand on top of whoever, on top of the whole world. The other day, I was so amused. I saw Jamaicans in it is called Birmingham. What is it called? The cameraman. Birmingham. Whatever it is, Birmingham. I'm going to bring the video. God, sorry for that because I cannot be able to pronounce that name properly. I saw them celebrating their Independence Day in another country. You will not pull down, whether they are in diaspora, whether they are in United States of America, whether they are in UK, wherever they are, they carry along who they are. By the way, I also saw them celebrating in United States of America, and I'm going to put those two videos together, the Birmingham, something like that. And then that one of the United States of America, how Jamaicans celebrated their Independence Day in a land that is not theirs, in a foreign land. Hey, they are like the Israelites who went to Babylon and they sang a song. And when they were told to sing for the people in Babylon, they asked them, how can we sing our Lord's song in slavery when we are tired? These are the people of Jamaica, strong. And they can shout on top of their trees that they are Jamaicans wherever they are. So have a look at this video where Jamaicans were celebrating their Independence Day. Their Independence Day.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil paths. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love.
Guys, you have seen for yourself the kind of people I am talking about. Jamaicans also believe they are the best. I've shown you this girl, and I think I'll bring her video once again, who says Jamaicans are the best, and she doesn't care what the world thinks. Jamaicans are the best. And for sure, Jamaicans believe they are the best. And when you believe you are the best, everybody else believes in you because you have confidence in yourself. You have shown the world that you are the best. Jamaicans are unstoppable. Hey, they cannot be stopped. And I loved that video I first put here of that guy who is talking about Jamaicans' mindset. I want to read some of the comments that were put by people who are not Jamaicans, and they are actually saying it is true. So let me go to the comment section and read for you. I saw I saw a comment by one of the people saying that is why he loves Jamaicans. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me first read the ones written by Jamaicans themselves, then I'll come across that comment. It was somebody who was saying, wherever he's in trouble, he would want to be with a Jamaican because the Jamaican spirit strengthens him and makes him to actually be able to move forward and to ignore whatever hardship they are in and to move forward. Let me start with this one. I love this because I love this. I love this. This is somebody called Sunshine. Jamaican make things from scratch, right? Jamaican will build their own house from raw materials. Listen, man, some people might have more than somewhere more, but nobody in Jamaica ever arrive because of hunger. In other words, nobody dies of hunger in Jamaica because everybody will cater for each other. And they look at, they help each other. It's a case where we don't have poverty mindset. They don't have poverty mindset. We don't just sit back in our struggles. We find a way. They don't allow the struggles to bring them down. The struggles to make them feel defeated. They rise up and try to look for solution. This one is saying, proud Jamaican, yes, I can do anything. This one gives a very strong story, experience. He's saying in 2000 in Canada, I find myself black like this, and my gas tank was empty, and I had to get to work. In other words, he didn't have fuel to take him to work. I said, Jah is me and you. In other words, he told God, it's me and you, and I must get to work. I drove to the gas station on E, told the attendant that I am a Jamaican and I need to go work, so please take my IDs, give me gas because I'm black. The attendant was an angel. He filled my car with gas. I left my IDs. I went to my accounting HR department and told them I have no money to get to work. They gave me an advance on my pay. I went back to the gas station after work, paid what I owned, and got my IDs. I will never forget I met an angel that day in Canada 2000. We Jamaicans are respected in many places, the world, and we don't know how much until we realize. In other words, this guy allowed the Jamaican guy to fuel his car without a coin. And he left his ID, and after going to work and explaining to the workmates, he was given advance and went back to the gas station to pay for the gas. You can see a very daring spirit. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I'm from America and I give much respect to those Jamaicans. This one is an American who is saying that he gives a lot of respect to Jamaicans. If I needed to survive, this is the comment I was telling you. If I needed to survive, I would want to be with a Jamaican. That is how they teach you to be bold, to be resilient, to be strong, to overcome hardships in life. And that is why we talked about the number of years. My cameraman is actually misbehaved. I don't know what is happening. So, that is why I told you the other day that the Jamaicans people, when you are with them, they give you a mindset that can make you live for long. We saw that Jamaicans live for many years because they have this characteristic of overcoming the problems and steering ahead without allowing the problems to overcome them and to bring them down. This is the kind of spirit we are talking about. And this guy is saying, if I needed to survive, I would want to be with a Jamaican. Wow. was very, very great. People commenting on Jamaica and Jamaicans themselves. I'm from Jamaica, born and bred. I moved to Canada 5 years ago in a pandemic, and that's the type of mindset that got me through the changing tides. That mindset will get me to my next level. That mindset takes you to victory every time you try. And it is said that if you want to succeed in life, you have to have a Jamaican mindset. A mindset that is not brought down by hardships, by what happens around you. They have stood strong to tell the whole world that they are more than conquerors. Jamaica's mindset goes beyond where fear can take you. You want to succeed in life? You want to go far in life? Then have a Jamaican friend. I cannot wait to have Jamaican friends. By the way, there is this lady who told me that she's coming to Kenya. Every time you come to Kenya, guys, contact me because I would want to relate with the Jamaicans very much. I want to have such kind of mindset. A mindset that is not brought down by problems or hardships, and steering forward without looking back. And that is why I think Jamaicans have succeeded in sports, they have succeeded in music, they have succeeded in lifestyle, they have succeeded in life. They have great power. Many people don't have Jamaicans' mindset. And that is why most of us fail. Because such kind of mindset, you cannot fail. You'll always move forward. And you'll always rise above the crowd. If you adopt Jamaican mindset, you'll always rise above the crowd. Thank you once again for watching us. Subscribe if you have not. Like the video, and we're going to appreciate that. See you during the next video. Bye bye and God bless.